I'm going to do a handbag declutter, and I'm going to also share with you some of my favourite products. I've never done that kind of thing before. I always keep little pouches in my bag, so I carry this one. I started using this in 2017. Good morning, it's so lovely and sunny. I thought I would start a new vlog. I made amazing sourdough bread this week or yesterday. I made it with everything bagel seasoning. So it's got like poppy seeds and sesame seeds and bits of onion. It's so delicious. I put it in the mix and then on top of the bread as well. Really, really, really delicious. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good week. It's 2 days before we go away. I can't believe it. Feeling very anxious at the moment, those pre-anxious nerves. It's also my sister's birthday today, so we're going to throw a little mini surprise tea party tonight, so I thought I'd take you along for that as well, seeing as you've all kind of like bonded with her on our Disney vlogs. If you don't follow our Disney channel, by the way, I will leave the link to that below. But it's going to be a couple of last minute bits and pieces days, so I really hope you'll enjoy. About to go and drop off the post. Sending kits a couple of days early this month, and I've got internationals being picked up tomorrow as well. Just getting ready to go to my sister's. I've just taken my purse that I use in the States. There's a $20 note in it, that's quite nice. I'm starting to feel really anxious now. I've just got so much going on. I've just written my to-do list for tomorrow, and it's my last proper working day tomorrow. So it's just making me feel a little bit stressed. Anyway, it's my sister's birthday. I'm going to see what I can take in the car to work with, actually, and then I will deal with work again tomorrow morning. We're at my brother's. That's Sarah Jane's birthday cake. We're doing a little tea party. You're going to have a tea party, Dolly? Would you? No.
Hi, Dolly.
Happy birthday!
Nice.
Happy birthday!
Awful. What have you cooked?
Oh, that's
No,
all
I'm
right.
joking. It smells really nice. Thanks.
That's all right.
Oh, do we have more plates? Yeah.
I love sausage. Hello.
Have you seen?
Happy birthday. Oh!
Do
you like
It's a Disney cake.
It is a Disney cake.
Oh.
Do you like it?
It's really nice. I didn't realise that it sneaked in with me, but that looks a bit rude.
It was to cover up the
It was
rude.
to cover up the rude.
Asda wouldn't do it without it.
So I'm waiting.
Brother's got a grooming salon at home. We were just admiring the natural treats. Sarah Jane, what would you eat out of this?
I would eat the chicken wings.
The chicken wings, there's some lambs
Yeah.
ears. What's that? Oh, they're the fish heads, aren't they?
definitely wouldn't eat those.
What about the hooves?
No, they
me
could
too.
have said in poo. Definitely not those. Oh no, they're freaky. Is it breakable?
Yeah.
Be careful, you don't drop that.
No!
Oh, it's so obvious.
It wasn't! No way!
Your arm's covering it.
I love it! Thank you!
Please.
We love it.
It looks even nicer in
Very
person.
careless.
It's so nice! I can't believe you got that for
Are
me.
you happy? It's the day before. I'm feeling really anxious today. I had such a bad night's sleep with my shoulder and my neck and everything. Just my arm is so sore. I don't think it helped because I carried some bits up to my brother's yesterday. Anyway, I'm feeling really anxious. I've got really terrible travel anxiety today. So I thought I would keep my mind occupied and do a little bit of chatting with you. I'm going to do a handbag declutter. And I'm going to also share with you some of my favourite products. I've never done that kind of thing before. So I'll go through and share with you what I'm enjoying using lately. Order. I'm going to do my handbag, I think. This is the bag I took out yesterday. I love this bag. It's from Epcot. It's just a shoulder bag. And it was the 35th anniversary merch. And it was on sale for $12.99. And we got 20% off discount as well with our pass holder discount. I've got so much rubbish. A bounty wrapper. I have always post office receipts in my bag. This one is from October 2022, so I don't think I need that one anymore. I always keep little pouches in my bag, so I carry this one. I don't seem to use a purse anymore. I just take a pouch, and in here I've got more receipts actually. Oh, this one I'm taking to Disney with me, that's why it's in here. It's for my necklace that broke. It's snapped and this bit's just hanging. This was the one I bought at the Riviera in October. It's an Alex and Arnie necklace, and I've got another one that's broken as well. I don't think they're a great design. But yeah, look, this bit's all hanging. So I really, really want the pendant. So part of me is thinking about just keeping it and buying another necklace. But I'm going to take the receipt out with me anyway so that I've got choices. I also keep headache tablets, gum, got my driving license, plasters because I am prone to blisters. It's also nice, and this has happened quite a few times, when you see somebody else struggling and you can step in with a plaster. So if ever anybody needs a plaster when they're out and about, come and find me. Little lip balm. I also always have a couple of spare camera batteries on me, and a Hobbycraft club card. I don't need that in there. Let's take that, and my credit card as well, that's in there. So, oh, and did I say gum? Gum's in there as well. And a couple of hairbands. So that's like let's take that parking receipt out. That's like my little emergency pack that I keep with me. I just always find that having little pouches in my bags works really, really well. And it also means that when you swap handbags, you just take the pouches out, the little purses. It's really good. This one's just a little bit of makeup and hand cream. I had my lippy and that in there yesterday as well, so I took that out with me. I also have my camera tripod. I mustn't forget to take that away with me. A pencil, a Minnie Mouse pencil, which has never been sharpened. That's not a lot of good in my handbag. And then some other random receipts. We've got Waitrose receipt. We've got a Morrison's receipt, that was for last night. Shopping list, that can go in the bin. I always end up with so many shopping lists in my bag. Hairbands as well, loads of hairbands. Another Royal Mail receipt. A to-do list, a shopping list, a meal plan, and every receipt. What's this one here? What's this list? My bags are just always full of lists. Oh, more to-do lists. Oh, these were from our trip last time. I need to do my to-do list before we go. I was so well organised last time. This was actually the June trip, 8 days to go. Pack magic bands, collect Louis, brioche. Oh, 3 days to go. Do Louis's hand luggage. 2 days to go. Oh my gosh, it was sorting out the Virgin test for flying. And my travel day, I need to do my lists. I don't feel very well organised this time. Rennie's for aid and more hairbands. Another little pouch here. This one is more headache tablets and things. And I've had this little bag of Curls Crisps in my bag since lockdown. It's always just been with me. Receipt for Waitrose. Let's put that in the bin. More Rennie's, hairbands, and that's it. Right, I'm going to give this bag a really good shake. It's really crummy and dirty inside. It's just one of those jobs that you mean to do and it doesn't take very long, but it's just something that I never get around to doing. I don't know if you're the same. Oh, got a Costco receipt here. Goodness knows when that was. That was a long time ago. I haven't even renewed my membership. 14th of the 2nd, 2020. That's really weird because that was exactly this week, wasn't it? A couple of days ago. Wow. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. So my handbag is clean. I'm going to pop all the bits and pieces in there. Let's take, these are, what are those called? Those tiny tablets that I take when I get bitten. Forgotten. They're those. We pop those in there because this will end up in my travel bag. Those Bounty wrapper can go in the bin. So many hairbands, they can actually stay in my bag. The pencil that needs sharpening can go in there. Okay, so I think we've made progress. That is good news. That's one bag that's clean. So I encourage you today to go and find a handbag and declutter it. Give it a good clean out. Right, the receipts can all go away as well. So I was going to chat with you about my favourite things that I'm using right now. I went round and collected them because we've got everything out at the moment because of going away. So I thought I'd just chat with you. So this arrived yesterday. It's my curl custard. I use the Cantu range for my hair because it's it's all wet. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. It's I do the curly girl hair method. Well, you wouldn't think it at the moment. My hair really needs sorting out. I'm not very good at looking after my hair at all. I think I last had it cut about a year ago. I'm just so lazy with it. I just can't be bothered, if I'm totally honest with you. But yeah, I only wash my hair about once a week. I use the Cantu range. It smells amazing. It's really nice. So that's my shampoo and conditioner. They are leaking water everywhere. They're current, I think I paid $6.99 each for those, but because I don't wash my hair that often, it's fine. And then I use the curl custard when I use it as well. This I went to buy the other day because I bought that in Savers the other day. This was $7.99, and then it's been about that price on Amazon anyway. And then I had a look because I realised I was completely out of it. And I went onto Amazon and I got it for $3.69. It was on offer, and I did the subscription with it as well. I sometimes do that even if you end up then eventually cancelling. But yeah, I thought that was such a good price. It's huge. But obviously these are really heavy to take away, so I've been decanting them. So this is my curl custard, and then I've got two different shaped travel size bottles for my shampoo and conditioner, so I would do that. I've also done it with my favourite body mist. I use this body mist every day. It's from Hollister. I've used it for years. Crescent Bay. I love it. It's so lovely. I can't wear perfumes because they make me feel sick and give me headaches. And I thought I bought my one down. I've even sprayed it, poured some of this into a bottle as well, one of the mini travel bottles from Primark, and I've taken that away with me. So I'll be doing that. I do have some mists that I love from Urban Outfitters, but every time I seem to find one that I love, they then seem to stop them. I bought one in Savannah 2018, and I managed to get another one since, but it's almost gone. And then I picked this one up in Florida last January, and I can't get this one anymore either, but I love them. They're just so light. This one is the Ocean. It's just lovely, and they're like hair and body mist. I really like those. For my shower gels, I always use Bath & Body Works, always. I use that in the day, and then I use Snow Fairy before going to bed. I always have a shower before going to bed, or when I finished work in the evening, and I always use Snow Fairy. So Aid always gets me a couple of the really big ones for Christmas and then for my birthday, and they last me all year. I just use a little bit before bed, but I love the Bath & Body Works. I've got an order coming when I'm in the States. I managed to buy so many in the sale. They were $1 something, which is so good. And then I ship them to a shopper lady in the States. She's from England. She lives out there. And she then takes your order and comes and delivers it to you. I'm just trying to sort out dates at the moment for her to pick up my stuff, but I love the stuff. And I always use the body lotions from Bath & Body Works as well. There's two different types. I love the 24-hour moisturizer. I've got really dry skin, and I just find this works really well. So I've got all the different matching ones. I like the more fruitier scents, the sweeter scents. So, but this actually is probably my favorite, and that's not that fruity. It's quite light. I love that one. Skincare, although I'm a very frugal person in many, many ways, I'm not when it comes to my skincare, and I do use Kiehl's. It's so expensive. We do get 25% off John Lewis because of the kids working for Waitrose. I use the facial wash, and I noticed such a difference compared to when I used to use face wipes. My skin stings a bit with those, and my skin always feels dry. Using the face wash and a flannel, obviously it's the greener thing to do, and my skin just feels so much better for it. And then I use this. I started using this in 2017. It's Powerful Strength Line Reducing Concentrate. I started getting a line and it really bothered me just on my lip. And Holly was buying Kiehl's products then anyway, and we went into Disney Springs and I spoke to the lady about it there. She gave me a sample and I couldn't believe the difference it makes, and I've used it ever since. Just around my mouth and on my eyes. I love it, and that line disappears. It's really weird, but I really, really like this. I wish the same could be said for my eyes. My mum's just had an eye lift. I'm so jealous. Hers, I know it's hereditary. We've all got really saggy eyes in our family, and even when I look back on photos in like my 20s and that, it's still the same. And mum's had got so bad it was affecting her eyesight, and it was giving her really bad headaches and just really affecting her vision. So she's gone and got them done, and bless her, she's got little wide eyes now. It's just so weird seeing my mum with eyes because they've almost been closed for so long. So yeah, I really admire her doing that. But for now, it's just gonna be this for me. And then because I've got really dry skin, I don't like to use any like dry products on my skin. And I used to use the Virgin V. It was like a powder moisturizer, but creamy, and then they discontinued. And then I used the one from Body Shop, and they changed all their colors. I was gutted. So I've since found this one from number 7, and I absolutely love it. It's like a cream, and you put it on. I've got really, really rosy skin. I hate my skin. I would never be seen out without makeup. I don't even like coming downstairs with it because I don't look like me, and I feel so self-conscious. And this is amazing. It just covers everything up really well. And then I just add a little bit of powder, just sort of like over my nose, just to try and set it, because I get really, really rosy. I hate it. I used to get called, I grew up in Germany, Tomatengesicht in Germany in school, which was tomato face. I've just always been really rosy, and I'm just really, really self-conscious. And then I go back to my frugal self for my makeup products, and I use Primark now. I used to buy NARS, and I'd be like spending £20 on a blusher, and I used to spend, I nearly bought it the other day, I was nearly tempted, £21 something on the lip gloss. I get it all from Primark. £1 for my blush, £1.50 for my lip gloss, and I think £3.50 now for the mascara. And again, I used to spend about 30 quid on that, so they're really, really reasonable. I do also love these lip balms. I use lip balms. I use something all the time because I'm quite a dry person, and these are amazing, and I take these into the parks with me. They're Burt's Bees, and they're a lip balm, but it's actually got a bit of colour with it, which I really like. Some are a bit more rosy than others. This one is more of a reddy shade, but you just don't have to worry about going out the lines, if that makes sense. And I love this one, which is a bit more of a natural colour. Just really like them. I've been using them for years, and like I said, they're brilliant for the parks. And I was also going to talk about fake tan. I am the most rubbish person at fake tan. I'm just looking at my legs now. I've just done it this morning. I've always looked like bacon. I've got really horrible skin tone. I've said this before, I'm not even pale, it's just blue. You can see every single dot on my leg. When I'm cold, I look purple. It's just a really hard, and then team that up with my rosy skin as well. It's just awful. And I'm just really self-conscious of it. But Holly got me onto this Saint-Tropez Express Tan. It's so good. It comes out like a mousse. I use it on my mitt. I do exfoliate and moisturize, and I just keep rubbing this over with the mitt, and I can do it gradually on my legs. I only use it on my legs. I work it gradually up so it looks natural, and I just love it. And I don't get the streaks or anything, and I take it on holiday with me, sort of use it. At the moment, I used it yesterday, I used it today, I'll use it tomorrow. And it just takes that purpleness away from my skin, and I really, really like it. So yeah, and I'm really lazy with it. I forgot to wash it off yesterday, but you wouldn't know. It's not one that you need to worry about. Holly uses it quite heavily, and her bed sheets do look like she's slept in tea sometimes, but I don't. I just keep it really light. 2 little sprays. I do my one leg, 2 little sprays, and I do the other leg, and that's it. And lastly, I was going to say, I'm just getting all these bits ready now before we go away, and I'm getting all my little hand sanitizers ready. and I will take these in my luggage. I will pop them in a bag because they have leaked before, and then I need to go around and find all my other ones. I then clip them to every single bag I have in Disney with me. So I've always got hand sanitizer hanging. We've always been one to hand sanitize anyway, even before COVID. Sign something for the post, I would always hand sanitize afterwards. Pay for something if you've got to sort of put your pin in, I would always clean my hands. And I clip these then to all my bags. So I need to go around and find them because I can't remember where some of them are. But that's everything I used. You know, chatting has really helped actually ease my anxiety today. Anyway, I've got a massive list. I am going to film working through my list. First of all though, I'm going to go and put this away. I couldn't even have a coffee this morning. I've ended up drinking tea. It just felt too heavy and sickly. Let me know what products you use. What do you recommend? Have you switched from anything, like, you know, my expensive NARS going to Primark for me? What have you changed, or do you have anything that you just possibly couldn't change? For me, like I said, it's my Kiehl's. I even tried using a cheaper Kiehl's moisturizer recently and my skin just feels so dry. So I've tried other things, but I keep coming back to that. But I'm enjoying it while we still get our 25% discount. I don't think I would want to pay full price. So maybe I do need to try some other things. Because the other thing is though, they last ages. This one arrived yesterday. We picked up this new moisturizer. It smells so nice. It smells like aromatherapy oils. It's really nice, but it's a light smell. It's not overpowering. This will probably last me a good 6 months, if not longer. So it does really last. A little bit goes a long way. And it's got sun factor 30 in as well, which is really good. You should have sun factor in your moisturizer. It's really important. But yeah, let me know what it is that you cannot switch, or things that you have switched. I'd love to hear. And go and declutter a handbag. Go and clean one out. I hope you've enjoyed this video with me today. It's been a little bit of an odd one, hasn't it? I think I'm just feeling odd in myself at the moment, just a bit out of sorts. But I'm going to start a new video leading up to going away. But thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. I'm going to go now and take everything back. Take care.